Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple, healthy ice cream using cottage cheese. This recipe has been around for a while and it's been going viral over on TikTok. Let's get started. Down below in the description box you'll find a list of the ingredients and their amounts. I have cottage cheese and I'm using the large curd kind, 4% milk fat, and this is 16 ounces or 453 grams. A couple tablespoons of peanut butter. You can use natural peanut butter or the kind that has a little bit of sugar in it, up to you. And then I have honey, and we're gonna use a couple tablespoons of honey and about a teaspoon of vanilla extract because I'm gonna want more of a vanilla flavor. If you wanna add fruit, you can substitute the peanut butter and the vanilla extract with some sort of frozen fruit like strawberries or any kind of berries really. Or you can use cocoa powder to make chocolate. Lots of things you can do with this. I've got my blender here, and you could use a food processor too if you don't want to have a blender. We'll open this up and we'll just add all of this cottage cheese right to the blender. All right, and then we'll add a couple tablespoons of honey here. And you don't really have to measure this. That was about a couple tablespoons. We'll add just a little bit, teaspoon of vanilla extract. Our 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. That's all we need to do for the base. And then we'll just blend this until nice and smooth. There we go, nice and smooth ice cream base. And now we'll just pour this ice cream base into a container. Look how smooth that is. Into a freezer safe container. I like to use this one for my ice cream, but you can also use like a loaf pan. I'm gonna put a lid on. And then into the freezer it goes for 3 to 4 hours. And after you take it out of the freezer, it may need more than 4 hours. Just depends on how firm that you want it. I got this pretty firm. And one thing to note is this does, because there is no actual cream in this, it'll harden differently than actual ice cream. This isn't really ice cream, but we just call it ice cream. Let's try to get some of this out here. So you can tell that it's pretty icy. See that? And you can let it soften even more. There you go. Really, it should just be called like a cottage cheese frozen dessert, not really ice cream. But there you go. Super easy to do. Let's give it a taste. It tastes like, because you can taste the peanut butter in there, you can taste the vanilla, and there's still a little bit of tanginess from the cottage cheese. If you really love cottage cheese, you'll like this. If you don't like cottage cheese, still give it a try. You might like it in this form.